What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today, my good peoples? Hope y'all taking care of y'allself today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. And smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me. And keep God first, baby, over everything. So on this note, my good people, I'm gonna let the video take off. I'm gonna catch you at the end, baby. Let's go.
In the situation, or they were simply peripherally involved. People have traumas, right? And they are going to either post-secondary trauma, or they're going to be exposed directly to the crime scene. But in either case, they obviously will need help. And sometimes what's really difficult about this caring is that the kids don't even know that they need the help, or the parents, until perhaps a month or two later. They begin to have nightmares. They begin to have anxiety about getting in that bus, or having fears that something like this is going to happen to them again.
I know these parents right now, all they want is just to get their kids in their arms. But as you mentioned, this is the kind of thing that may not be, it may not show itself. It may not be visible that your child needs help, today, tomorrow, or the next day. What is it that parents should be looking for? Because it's not just the situation. As you mentioned, Mansfield, we had a shooting situation in Mansfield a couple of years ago. What is it that this happens too frequently? But what should parents be looking for in their child to let them know that they really need more help than they might be getting at the moment?
Typically, we look for signs of what we call unusual behavior, right, or behavior that is different from the norm for those kids. I mean, there's some kids that are introverts, and so the fact that they may actually be, basically in the room alone and not want to talk to many people may be part of the normal, events in their lives. But at the same time, what you're looking for is, for instance, a kid that was outgoing, that all of a sudden wants to be alone, or the individual that may be writing things to the parents about how life is one way or another, and this is really just a fatalistic, world in which to live. I think what is important is for parents to listen, and for parents to be aware of their kids, pay special attention to their behavior in the coming days and weeks, and make sure that if they need the help, and you feel that if you're in doubt that they need help, you know what, go find the help, because that means there's something that you probably sense as a parent that needs to be addressed that you can't.
Yeah, we seem to have lost contact with Dr. Del Carmen for the moment. It looks like we've got state troopers there as well. We mentioned a very, very large police presence, Dallas ISD Police, Dallas Police Department, Lancaster Police Department, and now we see that there are also state troopers there. This is no longer an active situation, but we have had a shooting at Wilmer Hutchins High School that happened just before 10:45 this morning. We understand one person is in custody and one person has been transported to the hospital. No word yet on that person's identity or that person's condition, but no active threat at the moment. We do have multiple crews at the scene, and our Olivia Leach is there. And Olivia, I know that last we spoke, you were at an elementary school nearby.
That's right. I'm now right in front of Wilmer Hutchins High School. You'll see behind me that there's a growing crowd. These are parents who are pretty upset. They're trying everything to get in touch with their kids, but we have learned that students will be let out of the school shortly and reunifications with those parents can begin. But we're just getting some breaking details in about the victim in this shooting. We're told by police that the victim was a student, and we're looking to find out their injuries, what condition they're in. But as you said earlier, DFR confirmed that that student, that person, that victim of the shooting was transported to a local area hospital earlier today. DFR, as you mentioned, had multiple crews, multiple ambulances on scene since the 10:30 hour this morning. And we're seeing, as you mentioned, a huge police presence here, lots of ambulances, lots of police. And as we mentioned, a lot of parents here on scene who are just trying to get any details about their children and reunite with their children as well. Karen?
Olivia Leach, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we also, I understand, our Brian New, our investigative reporter Brian New, he's done multiple stories on situations like this and investigations as to what school districts, what their protocols are. Do we have Brian on the phone yet?
Yeah, hi, Karen.
Hi, Brian. So yeah, I know, when I first was told that this was happening at Wilmer Hutchins High School.
You've been listening to CBS News Texas and their coverage of a shooting outside a high school in Dallas. Our station is reporting that one person was taken to the hospital, a student, they say,
All right,
and
my
one
good
person
people.
is in custody. Again,
Now,
that
you
is
know,
according to
I heard the
CBS
man was
News
talking,
Texas.
but
We
you know
are
what I'm
going
saying?
to continue to monitor
To
this
me,
story right now.
I
A quick
understand where he
break. We'll
coming
bring you
from,
more
but at the same
coverage
time,
as soon as
man,
we come back.
you know what I'm saying? If we just pay attention to everybody don't believe this, but it's in God's good book. You know what I'm saying? You got to start off. God say beat your child. That mean beat. The government started, if you beat him, you go to jail. And the good book say beat your child. That's where you can make your child, you know what I'm saying, won't get out of hand. You feel me? Because 9 times out of 10, if you don't discipline your kid and you let your kid do what they want to do, while you somewhere else being cooped up on the phone and your child in the room on video games or either this internet, you feel me? And you ain't paying that close attention to that kid, of course that kid gonna bring home guns and everything. Because see, certain parents, they don't check their kids' book bag when they come in. The kids they walk in the door, hey mom, right in the room, get what they do, take that gun out and stash it. You feel me? They need to search their kids' room, man. Or maybe if they got friends, maybe they got some friends that hold guns for them. And when they get ready to meet up on the bus stop or school, guess what? They pass each other that fire. You feel what I'm saying? Because if he ain't hiding there, you best believe he gonna hide in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Checking the flower pot. If y'all got a broke down car, check up under the car where the tires at. You feel what I'm saying? Checking y'all shed. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because these kids, they gonna hide these guns away from their parents because some of them don't hide their gun because their parents don't do nothing about it. You feel what I'm saying? And their parents be knowing that these kids got that toolie up in their spot. These parents be knowing that. You know what I'm saying? And parents, they be happy when their kids be having guns up in their crib. You feel me? It's all about some of these parents, man, you know what I'm saying? They just don't beat these kids and they don't pay attention to the kids because they main focus on what they doing or how to raise them and all that. Guess what? When you lay down and have kids, your focus is going to be about taking care of your kids, right? But you got to keep your focus on your kids too at the same time. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got the focus, I'm going to tell you something. This is what I always learn. You understand, you read God's good book, he'll give you the focus that you need. That way you can stay focused on your child. If you just out and about doing what you doing, shacking, doing all that, guess what? The devil gonna attack where you live at. You know what I'm saying? The devil might not make you do things, but the devil jump straight on your child. Then your child will act out, go to schoolhouse, and start shooting people. You feel what I'm saying? Or he might have a bully that bullying and he got tired. Every bully that bullied that dude, he probably wanted to shoot all the bullies that were bullying him and teasing him in school. You feel me? Because you got these schools, they don't pay enough attention to the kids neither. Some teachers do. They love these kids to death. They try to keep them safe and everything. But you got the principal, when the teacher go tell on somebody else that they know and this their child, guess what? The principal, they'll overlook certain things because they know this person's child. You can't do that. I don't care if you did know this person, you got to treat every child, every parent the same way. It should be no type of, you know what I'm saying, it should be no type of, you know what I'm saying, favoritism. You feel what I'm saying? Because the person that you know. No, bump the favoritism. If you really concerned about your schoolhouse, you should pay attention to everybody kid there. Everybody. You feel me? I know some kids that they're hard-headed, they get on people's nerves. I can respect that because I was a kid myself. You feel me? But I never did what these kids did. You feel what I'm saying, in school? Know what I'm saying? When I paid attention, I pay attention to certain things like people, what they do, what they did not do. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't hung around people too much at school. You feel me? Because you got bullies that's trying to be bullying, trying to be tough, then trying to show out. But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't stand. Right now, I don't hate bullies. I used to hate bullies, but now I can't stand them. So now I got older. I know now I can't hate nobody. You feel what I'm saying? But I can't stand bullies, man. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, these kids, They were looking for attention from their parents, but their parents don't give it to them. Pay attention to them. Go in their room, sit down with them, chop it up with them. If they do anything out of ordinary, man, punish them. Take things away from them. You feel me? When they go out the door, you search their room. You feel me? Or when they get ready to go out the door, guess what? You pat them down like you the police. You feel me? Check their book bags. That's how you gonna really know what your kids got in your spot. You let your kid throw their book bag on the shoulder, walk together. All right, mom. All right, dad. Boom. All right, son, love you. Mom be like, all right, baby, love you, baby. But don't even check their book bags when they come inside their spot. You feel me? Check their waistband. Check everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can save your child. Then you ain't got to worry about going to court, sitting in court because your kid don't shot 2 and 3 people, don't murder, you know what I'm saying, 6 or 7, 8 kids, you feel what I'm saying? And you in the courtroom looking like a zombie. And then when the judge get ready to slap him with about 200-300 years, then you want to, you know what I'm saying, lash out in the courtroom, go to crying, and my child was a good child. How your child was good and you wasn't paying close attention where y'all lay your head at? I don't get that. You feel what I'm saying? Keep them tears, suck them tears up, because 9 times out of 10, you wasn't really paying close attention to your kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my good people, let me know if this old y'all seen it before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen it, but let me know. Comment, let me know if this old did y'all seen it. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, man? All ball down to, man, parents ain't doing what they supposed to do, man. You got to beat your kids, man. You got to start off when they get 1 year old. If they crawl and they putting their hands in plugs or whatever, you pop them with a finger or get you some newspaper, ball them off, you know what I'm saying? Put like a rubber band here, rubber band up in, pop them on the hand. You ain't got to hit them all bone. Them kids understand. So the older they get, you still got to pop them. You got to run around tomorrow. He's so cute. Girl, I ain't paying attention. They be sitting there cussing at you and everything tomorrow. You heard what he said? I don't see young women do that. I be like, man, what's going on with the generation? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? My old grade play that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, my good people, that's the end. I'm going to scratch that. That's all I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. And smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. So on this note, my good people, I'm gone from y'all, baby. Y'all heard the news who they caught. So I'm gone.